My name is Nagase Fumiya. I work in Tsukado Company's sales division.
Aren't you happy to be helping?
This is Yaruki Nashio, and he's 4 years my senior. He just became head of the sales department. But honestly, I'm not doing so well.
It really would have been so much easier to be a regular employee like you forever. But I've got natural talent, so I always end up getting promoted. It's a real problem.
One day, I saw Yaruki-san fighting with one of the cleaners. Are you okay?
Huh? Yes.
I'm sorry, especially given how hard you are working to clean for us.
Oh, not at all.
No, thank you for saving me.
Oh, it's okay.
Thank you for keeping things clean.
Thank you for saying that.
After that day, every time we saw each other, we would exchange greetings or have small talk. Her name is Nida Aoi-san, and she just started working here a couple weeks ago. Before I knew it, I realized I was looking forward to seeing her. During that time, today's the day I've been waiting for. I gotta make sure to actually end at the end of the day. I don't have any hobbies or a girlfriend, so I go back and forth from my workplace to my apartment every day, living a monotonous life. There was one thing I was obsessed with. And that's movies. When I watched movies, it was like being transported to a new world where I could forget about my boring life. I'd like to go with a girlfriend one day, but for now, I'm single. The movie I was most interested in was RomCom Manga Laboratory, and today was opening day. At this rate, I think I'll have time to visit one more client before heading back to work, and I'll still be able to make it on time. But...
Fumiya, how are you doing? Having any problems?
After this, I just have to process the new orders. I received and write up a daily report and I'll be done.
Really? That's great news.
I tried to finish as quickly as possible by focusing on my work, but the amount of work never seemed to decrease. But then...
Nagase-san, if you want, I could help you.
Huh? Oh, Nida-san.
Though I look like this, I'm actually good with computers.
Yeah, but I feel bad.
Don't worry about that. I want to help you. I see, so first you need to process this.
Well, if you don't understand the workflow, it might be a difficult task. Wait, what? Oh my god, that's perfect!
Once you get the hang of it, it's easy to do.
And you did it so quickly! Nida-san was able to do the data entry in a second. I can't believe it!
Is there anything else I can help you with?
After that, just these.
Oh, I think it'd be fastest to do the calculations with Excel. I'll make a file right now.
Just knowing a little bit, Nida-san was able to make an impromptu file. Because of her, my work efficiency increased exponentially. This is amazing! We're making great progress!
We're almost done, huh?
2 hours later, I was able to complete all the work Yaruki-san forced on me. Thank you so much! You didn't help me? Who knows how much longer I would have had to work? You saved me!
No worries.
Though the movie I wanted to see is completely over, so there was nothing to do but go home. But I felt bad just telling her to go home. Nida-san, do you have a little time after this? I was thinking we could get something to eat, as thanks for helping me.
Oh, you don't have to thank me, but I would love to get something to eat with you.
Oh, really? Then let's go! So, why'd you feel like eating with me then?
Because you've always been so nice to me, and you always seem to work hard, and I feel like cheering you on sometimes.
What?
It must be hard having a boss like that.
Oh, so you've seen what goes on. That's so embarrassing.
I'm sure your hard work will pay off soon. Just keep trying.
Huh? Why do you think so?
Oh, nothing. I just kind of felt that it was true. Oh, so why did you want to ask me out to eat?
Like I said earlier, I wanted to thank you.
But you didn't have to go as far as treating me to dinner.
I just wanted to spend more time talking to you. I was just so inspired by your work. You stayed late just to help someone, and I thought about how amazing that is. That day was the first time in a long time that I had fun with someone. Thank you for making some time for me. I'll see you tomorrow.
Actually, I won't see you tomorrow.
What? Is it your day off?
This is actually my last day as a cleaner.
Oh, I see. It's unfortunate that we won't see each other again.
No, it's just that my cleaning job is over, but I'm sure we will see each other again. I can't really get into the details right now.
I was really curious what she meant, but she didn't seem like she wanted to talk about it, so I left it at that. The next day, I did not see her working among the cleaners. I didn't think it'd be this sad. It's true that I always look forward to seeing her. As I became aware of how I really felt about it, I started losing motivation in my day-to-day life.
Hey, Fumiya, did you hear? The CEO is apparently bringing his daughter in.
Oh yeah, I guess he does have a daughter. But why is he bringing her here?
Apparently, she's gonna be the next CEO.
Oh really? Apparently, the current president is going to focus on his job as representative of a different company and leave this company for his daughter. Well, regardless of who becomes CEO, all I can do is just focus on my job.
Don't you think a handsome guy like me has a chance with the CEO's daughter?
Huh? What are you talking about?
She catches feelings for me. I'll get promoted even more, right?
Is this really a conversation we should be having?
Of course! What else would this be about? Well, rather than promotion, maybe I can marry her and become CEO instead. That would be amazing!
That would be...
Fumiya, you won't understand because you lack ambition. Just watch me.
Couple days later.
This is my daughter, Oi. I'm thinking of handing the reins over to her.
Nice to meet everyone. A couple months ago, I was actually gathering experiences at one of our international subsidiaries. I'd like to follow in my father's footsteps and work as your representative here. I hope you'll have me.
Oi-san? No way! It's the same name, but it's gotta be a coincidence. Though, they kinda look similar. She was always dressed in a cleaner's uniform and had on glasses, so it felt very different from the woman I saw in front of me. Wait, but the CEO's last name is Nita, right? So his daughter's name would have to be Nita Aoi. They'd have the exact first and last name. Which means the CEO's daughter was acting as a cleaner? But why would she? I couldn't really understand what was going on. While I was confused, everyone else was acting normally. I mean, it makes sense. They don't realize she was one of the cleaners.
You can rest assured, even under a new CEO, we will all work together and continue to push forward.
Oh, Yaruki-san is trying to curry favor.
That's reassuring, but... can I really trust in your words? I'm sure the other employees will work together, but how about you, Yaruki-san?
Huh? What are you talking about? I've done everything to produce good outcomes. You can tell by looking at our great track record.
But isn't that mostly because of the hard work of your subordinates, Nagase-san? You were making things easier for yourself by handing all your work off to Nagase-san, right?
Why? I would never!
There's no point in denying it because there's a witness.
A witness? Who?
Me.
What?
Oi worked here as a cleaner for a while. She said before taking over, she wanted to see how the company operated.
And I've talked to you before, though you were mostly screaming terrible things at me.
A cleaner? Wait, that time, it was you?
So it is her.
Sorry for letting these regretful experiences go on. It's unacceptable.
Oh, no, it's okay.
And your rookie?
Yes!
Your behavior and workplace attitudes will need to be investigated.
This sucks.
Did you say something?
No, nothing.
With this event, all seemed to be settled, but looking at his face, I could tell something was going to happen. Nita-san, it's been a while. I was so shocked to find out that you were the CEO's daughter.
I'm sorry I kept it a secret. Because I was investigating, I couldn't really tell you everything. Are you mad?
Oh, no. Being mad about that would be crazy. I'm glad I was able to see you again.
That's great. I look forward to working with you.
Yeah. After a bit, Yaruki was demoted from department head to regular employee. And the person who was suddenly promoted was me. I'm flattered that you put my name into consideration. But I don't have the confidence to head a department.
It's okay. You were already doing most of Yaruki-san's work.
After being told that by Nita-san, no, the new CEO, I decided to try it out. It was not because I wanted to be promoted, but rather that I wanted to work to the fullest for someone who understood my abilities. Before, Yaruki was mostly stealing my achievements, but now it was different. I was happy about that. But there was something that made things a little complicated. Yaruki wasn't too happy about being my subordinate now, so he complained constantly and created issues.
I can't believe you think you're so great that you can give me instructions now. I'll just tell you now, I don't see you as my boss.
If you don't do this right, you're going to cause issues for our customers.
I don't care about that. If a problem arises from my job, the one responsible is ultimately the department head. If you don't like that, then you can do my job just like before.
Yaruki's attitude only became worse, and there was nothing I could do, so I completely lost faith in my management skills. I don't know what to do. Sorry, especially since you picked me.
There's nothing to apologize about. This is your first time as management, so it's natural that you don't know what to do. If you don't know, then let's figure it out together. And remember this.
Huh?
No matter what you decide, I'm on your side. So do whatever you think is best. If it's you, it'll be okay.
Okay. I did everything I could to meet the president's expectations. I explained to him many times, or had him redo training, all to try to improve him. But, as you would expect, he almost never showed up for the training. Even before when he was head and now, it'll take some kind of unusual method. If it continues like this, the entire department is at stake. Gotta figure something out. So, you really won't fix your behavior?
I won't, but is it that so bad? I'm older than you and I used to be your boss. You can't be that harsh with me, right?
If this continues, I'll have to punish you.
Punch me? What do you mean? Exaggerating to scare me won't work.
So you really have no intention of changing. I'm going to have to ask you to hand in your resignation.
What? Don't look at me like I'm weak. I know you don't have the guts.
You shouldn't look at me as weak either. I've repeatedly asked you to improve, and I've done my best to guide you. And rather than getting better, you are getting worse and worse. I can't let this continue. The CEO believed in me and gave me this role, so you will recognize my authority.
Are you joking? Come on, man!
Because he disrupted my work a number of times, I consulted with the company lawyer. I went through the proper process and Yuruki had to leave the company.
I read your report. You've become more of a leader. Your face has even changed a little bit from before.
Really? I wanted to grow and become a man that could better complement you.
What?
Sorry if I said something weird.
What a coincidence. I also thought about becoming a woman that could better complement you.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. And now you are such an incredible person that I can't live without.
CEO.
Call me Aoi.
Ah! Aoi-san. This is how Aoi-san and I started dating.
Wow, that was so much fun!
Right? I love this director.
That too, but we couldn't go before even though we were supposed to. I'm just happy to finally seen it with you.
Oh.
If you've got another movie to recommend, let me know.
Okay. As my private life improved, my motivation to work also improved. Because of that, I started feeling more satisfied in my job as a manager. And if you're wondering how Yuruki-san turned out, apparently he transferred to a different company. But problems arose again and he was forced to quit. Now, he just wanders alongside the roads.
God, what should I do now?
On the other hand, Oe and I lived happily every day. So because of that, this new trial...
Alright, enough work talk.
What?
It's officially 5 p.m., so that's okay, right?
Whoa! Wait!
You don't want to?
No, that's not it. Of course I'm happy about this. She was beautiful as CEO before, but as my girlfriend, I love her even more.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.